I'm Russell from the Lancashire Wildlife Trust. Our project here has been the North Manchester Nature Network, and it's been looking at the parks in the local area, linking them up through gardens, school grounds, anywhere that you can squeeze a bit of nature into. The response from the community here has been fantastic. Everyone's got their own motivations for getting involved, but they've all put into the project and delivered a brilliant result for nature.
I used to love going out and looking at nature and wildlife, and I've now got a few mobility problems, and so's my wife, so the opportunity to get out and look around the area and at wildlife is now a bit more difficult. So the plan here is to try to encourage it to come to us. I think people talk about well-being when they talk about nature, and it sounds such a grand word as though it's some sort of deep psychological thing, but it doesn't need to be that deep, that complicated. It's simply nice to watch birds. The nice thing about this is it's in one spot, so I can sit there and watch what the birds are doing. You know, it sort of becomes a little bit more intimate because they're there and they're regular and they're visiting, like frequent visitors. But you start to realise about the detail and about the shapes and the colours of the bird, and to me that's really interesting.
I've been focusing on how wildlife affects our mental and physical health and the benefits it brings. And I've been doing that by running volunteer days and also public events connecting wildlife and well-being together. And it's been really rewarding to see the response that this has been getting.
We've just been working on clearing some invasive species and putting them into dead hedges. It's really satisfying to see the end result of what we've been doing, and it gives you that time to get out of your own head really. I work full time, so it's nice to be able to come and do this activity just to kind of switch off and relax and then step back and see what you've done and then carry on with my day. So I just think it's almost like meditation really, but an active version which suits me better.
I've really enjoyed the species recording that's been going on here by the public. And one of the most surprising and brilliant bits was when Joyce sent me a picture. It turned out to be a white letter hare streak, new to the area.
I like going for a walk, I enjoy walking, and I look and see what I can find. But when I got that butterfly, it's only when I sat down back on the bench and the butterfly had flown away, I thought, wow, that looks a bit different. And when you see this stuff, it's right under your feet, like you move your feet and then this stuff jumps out and you think, wow, what was that?
This is only just the start, because in creating these micro-habitats and engaging people and sparking their interest in nature, this will have a legacy in the local area that lasts years afterwards. The key thing now is where we go next and how we can expand this to more neighbourhoods, more communities, and ultimately across the whole of the country.